Yo, what is going on, guys? My name is Seb and welcome back to another Division video. I'm going to be focusing on three things in this video. Number one, I'm going to show you guys the best way to solo extract in Dark Zone 6. And number two, I'll be showing you a teleport glitch which still hasn't been patched, and I'm pretty sure it will be when the new DLC drops. And finally, at number 3, I'll be announcing the 3 lucky winners from the Kontrolfreek giveaway. So let's get right into it. As you can see, I've taken the back entrance to this extraction point. The whole point is to lure all the mobs to the other side and eventually sneak around and simply extract. Now, some of you might be thinking, well, why don't you just sit there and kill all the enemies? I could, but that would just take up more time and waste ammo, which I really can't be bothered to do. I recommend running flashbang because it's an absolute lifesaver. Flash this one guy and run straight up to the other side and call the extraction. Once you have done that, distract any mob you see and basically lure them straight down to the other side. Of course, running the overdose hill is a must because even with 550k plus toughness, these guys will still melt you. They might have the power but actually have no fucking brains, as you'll see in due course. So I'm just quickly making sure there aren't any mobs left which haven't been aggroed, and I'm going to wait up ahead for one or two of them to rush me before I can make the great escape. Yeah, so this is a good spot to be in. You know, just shoot any more mobs that are not particularly paying attention to you. So the whole point is to distract them, get them to follow you, and then you see the rope on the right, basically take that rope straight down once they rush you too hard. And you got to be careful because these guys will absolutely melt you. Like, even now I'm taking a lot of damage and I think I almost die. Yeah, I think I almost died, but luckily I made it. But I was being a bit careless. See, look, I almost got wiped. It's a good thing I popped my heal there and just come straight down the rope and literally run through all the way to the other side from underneath. I'm basically going to save time and fast forward this so you can see the route. Run towards the inside of the building and up the ropes. I like to wait here and kill time until the extraction is about to depart. And basically, once you make your way up, you'll notice that majority of the NPCs are all the way on the other side, making your job to extract extremely easy. This time round, this guy was here actually, which isn't a problem because I've still got my flashbang. Or when you have your flashbang, just basically pop that down. So if he comes into the vicinity, pop that and it'll be flashed, and you've got more than enough time to extract. No need to pop your super or anything like that. Just simply really easy to extract, no problem whatsoever. With that done, let's move on to part 2. So for some of you this might be new, but let me give you a recap. Anyway, so before the recent patch, there were 3 locations in the Dark Zone which allowed players to teleport themselves into the safe house / checkpoint. And 2 of these have been patched, but this particular one for some strange reason hasn't been. So I've seen multiple rogue players use this to juke their enemies following them, and at the same time it's an easy way to get into the checkpoint when you're still in combat. All you need to do is follow this route into the contamination zone and all the way to the end where the chest is, and it will automatically send you into the checkpoint. It's really that simple. Use it while you can because it will definitely be patched when the DLC drops. Talking about the DLC, I'm actually quite pissed off about all these exclusivity deals and companies alienating some of their player base. In this case, I'm talking about the PS4 players. I mean, I like the game and I really want to get my hands on the fresh content, so I'm considering making the jump to Xbox One or PC. Let me know down below which platform I should jump on. It really sucks for PS4 players. You have to wait a whole damn month to try the new underground missions. Having said that, and if I am correct, I believe the new gear sets should be available from the Dark Zone. So, I mean, if you're not that big of a PvE fan, then it shouldn't really be that big of a problem. And as you can see, I'm in the tunnel here. Go past this chest over here next to this white fence. And there we go. Basically, teleported straight into the checkpoint. Of course, if you're rogue and you run down here, you'll be teleported outside the checkpoint, but it's still a good way to juke your enemies and lose some of that rogue timer as it continues to tick down when you're on the loading screen. Right, on to the final part of the video and to unveil the 3 lucky winners of the Kontrolfreek Destiny thumbsticks. The rules were very simple. All you had to do was make sure you were following me on Twitter and were subscribed to the channel along with retweeting the tweet. I'm going to be using this website which randomly selects someone who has retweeted a particular tweet, so I believe a drum roll is due. Alright guys, this is it. Moment of truth. I'm going to quickly paste the link in here and click that button and we can get the winner. Whew! And Ahmed Jabori, congratulations. I find that hilarious because I actually know who that is. So congratulations Jabori, I will get in touch with you. Okay, moving on to number 2 winner. Let's see who we have here. Congratulations, Tim Pateman, on winning the giveaway. Let me just get your details up so then I can follow you if I'm not following you already, and then get in touch with you. Okay, we have one more left. One more left, guys. Let's see. We have Mickism. Congratulations, bro, for winning the thumbsticks. I'm gonna open your details up and get in touch with you. Right, guys, Kontrolfreek will directly send you the sticks once I get your details off you, and once you do get them, please tweet me a picture with the sticks so I know you have received them. And on that note, I just want to give a massive shout out to everyone who entered. Unlucky this time if you didn't win, but I'll be doing a lot more giveaways in the near future, so make sure you are following me on Twitter at SoMxStation and you are subscribed to the channel. That brings us to the end of the video, guys. My name is Seb and I will see you in the next one. Peace.